Hi, all you lovely people. I know I've been uploading a lot recently, but I wanted to film another video because a lot of you have been telling me to make videos more on, like, things about my life, like more vlog type videos. And, you know, I was kind of hesitant on that because I was like, I don't do anything interesting with my life, like, at all. My life is very, very boring. But, as it so happens, the other day, something very, very interesting happened to me. Well, not interesting. Basically, yesterday was the most frustrating and infuriating day of my entire existence. I'm pretty sure, like, it was, I was so mad yesterday. And I feel like it would be a kind of a comedic story for you guys to be able to laugh at my expense, and maybe it'll make some of you smile by the way I tell it. Now, we can all just grab a cup of hot cocoa, get a nice comfy blanket, and listen to me retell the events of yesterday where I wanted to kill everybody. And, I mean, I don't have a cup of hot cocoa, nor a blanket, but we can pretend, can't we? Actually, hold on a second. Hold on, just 1 second. I can fix this problem. Okay, now we can get back into the whole story. Blah. Okay, so, being the 19-year-old person that I am planning on going to college at some point in the fall to, you know, get my education, because that's important. But I, just as well as anybody else in the world, know that education ain't cheap, it's freaking expensive. So, I do what, you know, most people do, and I go onto the FAFSA website. That's what I did yesterday morning. I went on the FAFSA website to see if I could, you know, if they could help me get some financial aid and pay for all that crap. And so, all of you college students probably know just how mind-numbingly annoying the FAFSA website is. You have to fill in all of this information, and it takes forever, and then finally, after hours and hours and hours, you're done and you're ready to submit your application for financial aid. Well, once you get to the end, before you can submit it, you get to this, like, signature page where you have to provide a signature. And you can either do it electronically through your FAFSA account, or you can print out a signature page and mail it. Well, I decided, you know, electronically is probably the easiest way to go, so, you know, I tried to do it that way. I followed the instructions exactly, but my computer would not let me do it. I spent, like, probably 20 minutes trying to do the stupid thing, and it just wouldn't work. So I decided, fine, if I can't do it this way, I'll just print out the signature page. Well, when I clicked on print signature page, my computer just popped up with this box that was like, error, cannot do this requested task. And I basically fiddled around with that for like 2 hours straight, and my computer just would not let me print the stupid signature page so that I could get my financial aid application submitted. Which I don't really understand why my computer was blocking that, because literally, that computer accepts every type of pop-up imaginable to the universe, but it won't, you know, let me pull up one stupid signature page that I need for financial aid. Like, it's so stupid. So, basically, after dealing with that for hours upon hours and not having any success, I finally got frustrated and I decided to take a walk, because, this is getting hot. Basically, since I was frustrated, I decided to take a walk, because when I'm frustrated, that's just what I do with my life. I take my anger out. I don't like being around people, so I go on walks just to, you know, calm down. And, you know, was probably not the right choice for this day, let me tell you that much. I begin to start my walk. You know, I have my earphones in, I'm listening to some angry music. You know, when I'm angry, I just tend to listen to, like, some angry 3 Days Grace music, or, like, Screamo. I don't know why, it makes me feel better, okay? Don't judge me. But, so I was listening to music, had my earphones in, had my smartphone just in my hand, you know, sitting there. But this is very important for the next part of the story. I was paying attention to where I was going. I was not looking at my phone. My phone was just in my hand. I was paying attention to my surroundings. Okay? Okay? Remember this. This is important. This whole situation is not my fault. Okay? Okay, so pretty much I'm just walking, minding my own dang business as normal, when I hear laughter. And, you know, laughter's not suspicious. People laugh in the world, so I'm like, okay, whatever. But soon after I hear the laughter, these two 7th grade-year-old boys, at least I'm guessing that's around how old they were, they run by, and the one boy shoves his friend super hard into me, and his friend basically just smacks into me at full running speed, and the boy's hand smacks my smartphone out of my hand, like with huge force. It basically flipped like this across like 3 sidewalk squares, landed, bam, face down on the ground, and I was just like, great! This day just got so much better! Ugh. And so pretty much at this point, you know, I'm expecting the boys to be like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, and then, you know, I'd forgive them, we'd go on our merry ways, you know, I might have a broken phone, but it's fine, you know? I figured that's how things would plan out with any normal human being. But no, that is not how things worked out at all. At all, because these little boys, these stupid 7th graders, they were turds. Instead of saying sorry, you know what these little brats do? They start laughing. They start laughing that they just smacked my phone across the country and probably just broke it. And at that point, I get a little bit angry, as most people would. I get a little bit frustrated. So at this point, basically the 2 little butt munches are just like giggling and running down the street, laughing at my like expense and my frustration. So I decide I'm gonna yell something at these kids. So I don't remember exactly what I said. I probably said something to the extent of like, gee, thanks a lot, guys. Like, my phone really needed that today. You know, something stupid like that. Like, I'm not good at confrontation. It's one of my, like, least favorite things. I avoid it at all costs, so I'm not very good at, like, speaking up to people. After I said that to the little brats, you know what they do? You know what one of them decides to do? They turn around, flip me off, and are like, F you! And I'm just sitting here like, what? Like, bruh, I don't quite understand your response. Like, why are you angry at me? You are the one who ran into me in the first place. And, like, did your phone get smacked out of your hand, fly across the world, and land face down and probably break? No. So why? Why'd you say F you to me? If anybody in this whole situation should be saying F you, it is me to you. Okay, so no F yous for you. Get out of here. And I'm just kind of like, where are your parents? Like, who is raising you? I just know that if I did something even half that rude and indecent to somebody, like, I'd come home and I'd probably get my booty whacked with, like, a spatula or something. Yes, I have a spatula in my room. Don't judge me, okay? It has its uses. So now, basically at this point, the kids, you know, they've run off, and so I go pick up my phone to assess the damage. And you probably will not be able to see this on camera. Nope, not really. But there are a bunch of cracks all over at the bottom, and there's one big one at the top here. I mean, at least it's not in the middle of the screen where you, like, mainly look. But still, it frustrates me, because I'm probably going to have this phone for the next, like, 2 years, because I don't have, like, a bunch of money to just spend on phones. And it's broken now, and I'm not even the one that broke it. That's what upsets me, that, you know, I have this broken phone, and I'm not even the one who, you know, damaged it or anything like that. That's just what frustrates me. But, oh well, at least I have a phone, right? So pretty much after that, I decided to just go home because I was, like, through with the world that day. I was like, screw the world, I'm going home. So I go home, and I do what I always do when I'm upset, and I go see my dog because, you know, being around my dog is kind of, like, very therapeutic for me. It's just, you know, always makes me happy. So, and whoa, the lighting is getting all weird. Like, what the heck? So, I'm just, you know, laying on the floor, reaching up and, like, petting my dog's head because his head's, like, pretty much right above mine because he's standing right there. And my dog apparently just thought that this would be the perfect moment, the perfect days of all days, to throw up on me. And when I say he threw up on me, he didn't just throw up, like, on my leg or my chest or something like that. He threw up directly on my face. My face. And, like, it was mostly just, like, water, but it was still disgusting. Like, it's regurgitated liquid from a dog's stomach. Like, that was disgusting. And I was like, really, dog? You're the one that's supposed to be giving me peace and comfort, and you just threw it all away. Actually, you threw it all up. That's what happened. So yeah, guys, that's the story of my extremely frustrating day yesterday of when I wanted to kill everybody. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too long. I know the lighting got really weird. It was like all dark and gloomy because it was raining, and now it's all sunny, so it's like weird lighting changes. So I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time for my next video. I have no idea what it's gonna be, but it'll be something fantastic. Hopefully. I'm probably gonna go grab, I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven and get a hot chocolate, actually, because my mention of that at the beginning of this video, you know, kind of made me crave one. So I'm gonna get going. So goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Bye. Oh.